So Sagittarius, in evolutionary astrology, with the moon 26 degrees in your second house of Capricorn, retrograde, Pluto conjunct, it's making a crescent, it's making a 60-degree sextile aspect within a crescent phase over to Neptune retrograde at 25 degrees in Pisces, ruling your fourth house. And also Neptune retrograde in Pisces is making a trine over to the Sun and Mercury in Cancer, which rules your eighth. So there's something deeply rooted here that involves your spiritual foundation that you're able to see clearly now with this full moon, because the sextile is an aspect that allows for you to see something more clear, and you can act on it with better ease. There's no fear behind it or a tense energy. So with Pluto retrograde conjunct moon in your second house ruled by Capricorn, you're providing some more discipline around your self-value and how you're transforming your self-value through your feelings of needing inner security within a spiritual foundation that makes you feel more secure within your internal world, that can help you better connect unconsciously with the collective, because Neptune retrograde is in the sign of Pisces, and even though it's ruling your fourth house, this inner security that is being formed from dissolving some sort of old spiritual foundation in order to build one that is more fitting for you, now that you've kind of identified and logically assembled the necessary need based on the transformation of feeling the need for discipline around restructuring a self-value that can be brought into this new evolutionary phase, leading you forward and connect you better internally with the collective pools of souls unconsciously. So that's what I'm picking up from that. And then to go to the new moon, which is happening in the sign of Leo, which is which rules your ninth house. And it's making a trine over to Jupiter, which is 8 degrees in your fifth house of Aries, and Leo naturally rules the fifth house. And Jupiter here making a trine over to the new moon. The new moon is in a new intention, a new opportunity to initiate or to plant the seed, so to say, in the regards of something creative with Leo, something that is going to influence self-expression and building up confidence and courage to march at the beat of one's own drum. So the ninth house would have to do with, I would say, culture, would have to do with occult subjects, would have to do with higher knowledge and wisdom. gained from, you know, on high, something that is just a knowing, or, you know, these aha or inclinations of something that has enlightened your mind, a light bulb going off. For instance, when you come across some sort of information that interests you. And also this has to do with long distance travel and culture, diversity of culture. So, you know, Aries here is giving you energy. This, the fifth house, it's energizing this house and really allowing you to be a trailblazer when it comes to self-expression and creativity. And Jupiter here is expanding this energy, and because it's a trine, it's giving you luck, and it's giving you encouragement, it's giving you protection, and it's also giving you confidence in gaining some of these spiritual wisdoms that's going to help you get in touch with your own sense of self-identity and creativity, so you can initiate some sort of position that could align you up with teaching or inspiring others to do the same. So now I'm going to pull 12 cards from the tarot and see what else, what other messages we can receive. So let me give the cards a really good shuffle, Sagittarius. So I got the Three of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles in reverse, and I'll show you the cards. That's the first one out. So what I'm picking up so far is there's going to be something attached to value that you are reconstructing, and I would say this could be in collaboration with others, but let's keep going. Then we got the Four of Cups in reverse. So I feel like there is a search for somewhat of a tribe of like minds, and trying to encourage the energy is what I'm hearing, to align with people that are on somewhat of the same wavelength. And then the Page of Pentacles. And I feel like this is necessary in order to collaborate if it's something to do with finances or a creative project or some sort of project, craft, skill that needs to be combined with others in order to talk about different ideas that the group shares the same value, in order to generate some sort of financial prosperity. And then with the King of Cups in reverse, see the card here. Yeah, it seems like you're trying to align with more practical minds right now, because there's a sense of self-value influenced here, and kind of emotionally detaching from. It's like you want to bring more to the collective than a sense of emotional heaviness. And then the King of Swords in reverse. It seems like also there's a lot of energies and people that might not be on the same page. So, you know, this month regarding the tarot, it's trying to really take the time to align and have the necessary talks to see if the group or people that you come across do share the same ideas here. Because it seems like the King of Swords in reverse, the King of Cups in reverse, these could be already developed connections that have somewhat expired in the Page of Pentacles at the beginning, and then the Page of Cups right here. It's suggesting, you know, some new energy coming in that's could be a better fit or alignment, you know, new people, new connections, something to grow. So you never know where it could lead. And then followed with the Ten of Cups, allowing for some new people, some new energy to come in. Could be the right ingredient you need to kind of make you feel more inspired yourself, Sagittarius, and give you some better creativity. And then we have the Emperor right here showing up upright. So I feel like, you know, there is somewhat of this strong force here regarding other energies that may be present in your life that could really make things happen for you, Sagittarius, and that really want to see you win. It's just all about aligning yourself with the right people, places, things, and just trusting. And then we have the Justice in reverse. So it seems like there is some outside forces trying to help you find balance here. Trying to help you find balance. And then the Eight of Pentacles. Trying to help you find balance. That way it leads you into you really understanding your gifts so you can really work on your craft and really excel at something that you feel very passionate about. That could be very lucrative too at the same time, so you could really put your time and energy into it and kind of hit the ground running. And then we have the Page of Wands here in reverse. So this was the only page, all these other pages here, but the Page of Wands here in reverse is really needing to take baby steps in the process still. Yeah, the idea is to hit the ground running, but kind of give it a little time so that when you hit the ground running, you're running into some open territory that is beneficial, and you're not just going to run into a brick wall. Because here's the Hierophant, which is like a doorway into something that is going to be very freeing and liberating. And it in reverse here. Yeah, I think, you know, the timing still, you need to just take some more time to allow the process to unfold so you don't run into a shut door, you know. Allow the door to open fully, and then you can run through it. So the color that I'm picking, or I'm getting vibes from, is, I don't know, my eyes are connecting right now with the yellow, and it gets lighter. So we'll just say shades of yellow here. And it's like you're going through this purification process of your own individuality, Sagittarius, and this is requiring you to innovate your soul here in order to merge it with its purpose. That way, something that may seem so forbidden can be just the thing to liberate yourself and to transform your whole life where it feels very freeing, and it gives you everything you need to continue to learn, to continue to have different new experiences that make life feel more of an adventure again. And it gives you more of a sense of a bird's eye view, I would say, which is something that you really want at this time. That's what I'm sensing. So Sagittarius, that's what I have for you. So as always, take care and love.